भगवते वासुदेवाय।
भगवते वासुदेवाय। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
Good morning. Today we shall say a different prayer. It's given in your prayer book on page number 10. So only the third and the fourth stanzas, not the whole prayer, only just 2 lines. So please repeat after me. Only this prayer you will repeat after me. అందరికీ తెలిసినటువంటిదే. You all know this already. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. The meaning of the first prayer is given on page number 11. So, Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, may all be happy. Sarve santu niramaya, may all be free from disease. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu, may all see, may all realize what is good and auspicious. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, may none be subject to misery. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, andaru sukhanga undali. It's a prayer, it's a wish. Why should we say this? As Swamiji says, expansion is life, contraction is death. We all have today constipated goals in our lives. Our goal, our aim is very constipated goal. We think we have goals. You can't really have a goal higher than your conception of yourself. ఒక లక్ష్యం పెట్టుకునేటప్పుడు it's easy to become, you have a goal like I want to become the Prime Minister of the country. So the goal is very clear for you. I want to become a billionaire. The goal is very clear. I want to become a very popular person. The goal is very clear, right? Because you covet popularity. Somebody else is there who has attained a lot of name and fame, right? He's very popular. Maybe a cricket star, a cinema star. There's somebody else. So it's a very tangible goal for you. Because you can form an idea about the goal or the aim. But to have a goal that which you can really conceive is very difficult, right? For example, persons like Vivekananda, he had the goal of attaining moksha. If I say that have moksha as your goal, you cannot really have it, right? The problem is the goal is not clear for you. Destination is not clear. How can you form that goal for yourself? That is the problem. So we all have constipated goal here. Everybody has, in fact. If you ask what is the real goal, if you have the goal like I want to go beyond death, that is the real goal. I don't want to die. Is there a way? Is there a way? Yes. There is a way. People before us, people like Buddha and Vivekananda, they conquered death. That's why we revere them. వాళ్ళకే మనం గుడులు కడతాం. We construct temples only for such people. All other stars are stars only as long as they're alive. వాళ్ళు బతికున్నంత కాలమే వాళ్ళు స్టార్స్, తర్వాత వాళ్ళు ఎవరు పట్టించుకోరు, గుర్తుపెట్టుకోరు. You just see in the last 3,000 or 4,000 years of human history, how many billionaires the world had produced. There were kings, there were rich people, super rich people in the past also. Not only in the present age, in the past also there were rich people, super rich people were there. Right? Do we remember them? Somebody who lived from 500 years back, 1,000 years back, a rich man. Do you remember such a human being today? No. Buddha, who was born some 2,600 years back, today also we remember him. We read his life, we read his teachings. Why? Because this man had conquered death. He had touched that immortal dimension. That's the reason we revere prophets and these saints and sages, because they could form the real goal and they could attain that goal. Right? So the thing is, it is very difficult to have something which we cannot really conceive as our goal in life. But still we must strive, because then you will be able to express yourself completely. Then you will be able to make use of all the potential that you have been invested with, or you are given or endowed with. మనకి భగవంతుడు ఏదైతే అవకాశం ఇచ్చాడో, ఏదైతే పాసిబిలిటీ ఉందో, ఆ పాసిబిలిటీ పూర్తిగా ఎప్పుడు అభివ్యక్తం అవుతుందంటే మనకి ఆ గోల్ ఉన్నప్పుడు. దట్స్ వై ద ప్రాబ్లం టుడే ఇన్ ద వరల్డ్ ఈస్ దిస్ కన్స్టిపేటెడ్ ఐడెంటిటీ. ఇప్పుడు ఇలాంటి ప్రార్థన చేయడం వల్ల ఏమొస్తుందంటే, సర్వే భవంతు సుఖినః. యు ఆర్ హెల్పింగ్ యువర్ సెల్ఫ్. హౌ? యు ఆర్ ఎక్స్పాండింగ్ యువర్ కాన్షియస్నెస్. Your limited identity will get dissolved. That's the only thing we need to do. For example, you have a larger identity, when you identify with everything that lives on the planet Earth, then you have attained Buddhahood. So people like Vivekananda, we respect them because he had expanded his consciousness. It's okay? Because he could identify with everybody. The suffering of every human being became his suffering. That's why we call them Mahatmas. Mahatma ante evaru? Evarni Mahatma antam? Great person antam? Somebody who feels for all, somebody who has expanded his consciousness to such an extent that the suffering of other beings forms his suffering. ఇతరుల దుఃఖం తన దుఃఖం అవుతుంది. బుద్ధుడికి ప్రపంచం ఎట్లా కనపడింది అంటే, ప్రపంచం అంతా ఒక మంటలో తగలబడిపోతున్నట్టు కనపడింది. He saw the world as if it was on fire. ఎందుకంటే మిగతా వాళ్ళ దుఃఖం ఆయనకి దుఃఖం అయిపోయింది కాబట్టి. మనకి మన దుఃఖాన్ని భరించడమే చాలా కష్టం అయిపోతుంది, మనది మన కుటుంబ సభ్యులకి. రైట్? At the most, our own suffering and the suffering of our immediate family members becomes our suffering. That's all. That we are not able to take it. And for people like them, for Vivekananda, the suffering of all the people becomes their suffering. You just imagine their condition plight now. So they can't just sit quiet. They will try to come out of the situation. They will try to help others also to come out of the situation. In the process, they become Mahatmas, because their consciousness is expanded. They could identify, with every life on the planet Earth. So we also should have that larger identity. Then actually your full power, your full potential will manifest, will find expression, will come out, as it were. That's the reason when you say this prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Andaru Sukhanga Undalani, at the same time I tell you it's not easy. Mana kosam manam prarthana cheskuntam. We pray for ourselves. At the most we pray for our immediate family members. Do you ever pray for the entire mankind? ప్రపంచ మానవాళి కోసం, అందరి కోసం ప్రార్థన చేయగలుగుతామా? You may go to masjid, you may go to church, you may go to temple. Even if you go there, we pray only for ourselves. To pray for others, to pray for entire humankind, actually you need to have an unselfish heart. It's not easy to acquire that a great or expansive or unselfish heart. You must strive for it. So when you have that larger identification, your full potential will manifest. Then you will become a tremendous force to reckon with. I tell you this. Take my words seriously. వాళ్ళ నుంచి ఈ ప్రార్థన మొదలు పెట్టండి. ప్రపంచంలో అందరూ సుఖంగా ఉండాలి. మే ఎవ్రీబడి బీ హ్యాపీ, మే నన్ బీ సబ్జెక్ట్ టు మిజరీ అని ఒక హృదయపూర్వకంగా మీ హృదయ లోతుల్లోంచి ప్రార్థన రావాలి. ద ప్రేయర్ మస్ట్ కమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద డెప్త్స్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ హార్ట్, నాట్ ఫ్రమ్ యువర్ లిప్స్. పెదాల నుంచి కాదు ప్రార్థన రావాల్సింది, ఉండే లోతుల్లోంచి రావాలి. వెన్ ప్రేయర్ comes like that, very soon you will discover your true potential. there is a giant, there is a lion lurking within you. That giant, that lion will come out, will find expression. Every one of us has the potential, every one of us has the capacity to realize our divinehood and to become all powerful, the way Vivekananda became or the way Buddha had become, right? But only thing is, do we have that intent? మనకు ఆ ఇంటెన్షన్ ఉందా? ఇప్పుడు ప్రపంచానికి సహాయం చేయాలంటే మనకి మనం సహాయం చేసుకునే పరిస్థితుల్లో లేము. వీఆర్ స్ట్రగులింగ్ టు స్టాండ్ ఆన్ అవర్ ఓన్ ఫీట్. వాట్ హెల్ప్ యూ కెన్ రెండర్ టు ద వరల్డ్? ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఇన్ యువర్ పవర్. Even the great people, the richest of the rich, are struggling actually to help the world, but they're not able to. So the only force that can really help the world, really help human beings, is God, the truth, the absolute. ఎవరైతే ఈ ప్రపంచాన్ని సృష్టించారో, he alone has the power and the capacity to help all. So by saying a prayer of this kind, you will help immensely, because if your prayer is unselfish and sincere, the Lord actually will help other suffering mankind, because you have said an unselfish prayer. So that much of power and potential in every one of you, it is there already. Just say this prayer, and not for helping the world as such, but it will help yourself. It will help you to expand your consciousness. More purity will come, more joy will come, more happiness will come, more strength will come, more disease resistance will come. You will not fall sick that easily if you learn to say this prayer every day, where you are praying for the entire mankind. అందరూ సుఖంగా ఉండాలి, అందరూ సంతోషంగా ఉండాలి, ఎవరు దుఃఖపడకూడదు, ఎవరికి జబ్బులు రాకూడదు అని మీరు ప్రార్థన చేస్తే మీలో ఆ చైతన్యం జాగృతం అవుతుంది. మీరు పవిత్రులు అవుతారు. ఆ పవిత్రత ద్వారా మీలో ఏకాగ్రత పెరుగుతుంది, mental capacity పెరుగుతుంది, more efficiency will come into your life and system, and you will realize your divinity, and you will become very dear to the Lord also. భగవంతుడికి మీరు చాలా ప్రీతిపాత్రుడు అవుతారు. Because you have become unselfish and you are praying for the entire mankind. Such an individual will become dear to the Lord in no time. Do we get that? అర్థమైందా? Are you with me? Thank you. Nice day.